South Korea, because these yahoos, they're just troublemakers. They're the troublemakers on the block. Well, they're the kids who throw rocks and
you can clone organs, can't you? Like bodily organs.
No, well, see that now it goes into the biblical thing, because in order to clone an organ, my dear friend Billy, you actually have to use embryos, and it's not a 1-to-1 ratio. You have to use several embryos, from what I've been reading up the last couple hours, to make an ear, for say, or a lung, or whatever else you want to clone. And then the Christians, the biblical really right, are saying that by killing the embryos, you're killing a human being. And is that true? This is why we have a panel here. What do you think, Sarah?
Honestly, I think you can do it to a certain degree, but you have to be careful with all the cloning, because if you clone somebody, they're not going to have the same personality as the person that you just cloned. So they could be evil. Well, you could have multiple evil people.
Dan perks up.
See, no. I mean,
your evil twin.
Your evil twin. Oh, whatever.
Or his double, triple evil twin, whatever. How many evil twins are walking around? Yeah. But you could have an evil person, because the personalities are different. They vary through different people.
How do you know that?
You just do. Your personality is a lot different than mine.
This is true. But if you had two of me, would they be the same entertaintive, witty Scott Connor?
I don't think so. I think one's going to be more evil or dumber than the next.
Oh, dumber.
Is that possible?
I'm not saying you are, but I'm just saying.
So you're saying it's a multiplicity type thing.
Exactly.
Where Keaton cloned himself, and it was like a copy of a copy of a copy.
Exactly. Different personalities, different traits are coming out.
Guys licking pizza at the end.
Everything goes back to a movie.
It does.
It does.
All of life's questions are answered by movies. Dan, what do you think?
I don't know. I'm kind of torn on it. Like Larry said, there are certain aspects to it that are good and certain that are bad. Like I had read a while back that China was a couple inches away from finding a cure for cancer using stem cell research.
Right.
And my wife, I got married 6 months ago, and my wife, when she turned 20, had a complete mastectomy because she had the cancer gene.
Right.
Her mom died from cancer, her grandmother, her aunt, every female in the family died from breast cancer.
Right.
And, if there was a way to using the stem cell research to cure that, if I could help my wife with something as big as that, I would go out and get the stem cells myself.
Right.
Because but again, where does the line get drawn? Because you start curing diseases, that's great. Oh, look, we can cure diseases and we can make people stronger. So we'll start doing that too.
Yeah, because I think once you open this Pandora's box, you're opening a box. All right, I got $10 gift certificates to Il Vicino. I've got $10 gift certificates to Papados. I got $20 gift certificates to Carrabba's. These are from my favorite callers, and you can argue against me. Just a good call. I'll give out a gift certificate. Also, when we get back, I'll tell you how you can win a free car. That's right. Scott Connor, me, is giving away a free car. Luckily, we don't have... you're on camera, Billy. You think I'm going to edit that out? All right, we'll be right back.
It's a real honor being voted Albuquerque's best male massage therapist. I think it's due to the fact that I practice more traditional body work and avoid that whole new age feeling that other therapists project. Additionally, I've had wonderful results working with patients with fibromyalgia, symptoms of carpal tunnel, body aches and pains, and of course, stress-related issues. It's my goal to change lives an hour at a time.
You're listening to The Scott Connor Show. The Albuquerque Wine Festival happens Memorial Day weekend with wine, food, music, and good times. For all the info, log on to 770kkob.com.
Okay, kids, stop. I'm going to pull this show over right now, and I'm going to whoop some butt if you kids stop playing like that.
Are we there yet?
I got Larry and Cheesecake Sarah playing with each other's...
No.
Be good.
Be careful how you say that.
Oh, man.
We're just bouncing along, Scott.
You started it.
Enough, other you two.
I said you did.
All right. Yeah, I did. Sure. Hey, you're on the Scott Connor Show on 770 KKOB. Before we get back into the cloning thing, let me tell you what I've got going. Louder. Louder. That's right. 1977, Star Wars, the original, came out. And a bunch of other good movies. Goodbye, Girl. And The Spy Who Loved Me, I believe. And so what I have done for my listeners is I have gotten you a 1977 Subaru, and I have Coke's 777 Auto Sales down on 3724th Street to pick the cost of this up. And we are giving away a 1977 Subaru, and we have decked this car out. We have painted it. We have tinted the windows. We have put a CD changer in it. We have put seat covers on it. New hubcaps, my friend. New hubcaps. We have a thing that we put on the tailpipe that blows out a blue flame. We have we just pimped this ride out, and it's got a big blue flame on the front of it. And I am giving this car away to the one who sucks up to me the most. That's right. So if you want to enter this, all you got to do is go to scottconnershow.com, click on the button that says win a fab car, follow the instructions, and write me 27 words or less on why you love the Scott Conner Show. And we're going to pick 7 winners. Sorry, 7 semifinalists. And we're going to have them come down to the lot on Father's Day. And we're going to draw a key, and the one has a winning key gets the car. It's as simple as that. And then I'm going to have consolation prizes. I'm looking for like chainsaws and guitars and just weird, bizarre things. And and a girl could win this car on Father's Day. Wouldn't that be cool?
Want to give it to her father?
I don't care what they do with it. You have to be 18 years or older. Just all the rules are on the scottconnershow.com. All you got to do is go to scottconnershow.com, click on the button that says win a fab car, and you might be driving the Scott Conner Show 1977 Soup. This thing, and it's a pimpin' ride. It runs smooth.
Well, that's on 4th and Candelaria in the North Valley, and I live close by there, so I was trying to look for where the car was.
They have it parked up on the thing now.
I saw it. It's pimped out, Scott.
You did see it?
Out. Oh, my God.
Yeah,
it's pimped out.
I'm going to have pictures on the website, but you got to go by 777 Auto Sales on 3720 4th Street if you want to go look at this car. And just all you got to do is email me 27 words or less, and just, the ones that the most, the best.
A mother could win it on Father's Day.
A mother could win it on Father's Day.
A father could win it on Father's
Day. A daughter could win it on Father's Day.
A priest could win it.
All right, Dan.
Father. Yeah.
All right, let's go to our first caller. Hey, Brad, you're on the Scott Conner Show. Do you think we should be cloning?
I don't think so. It's kind of like nuclear proliferation. If we're the only guys that have the nukes, that doesn't bother me. But if everybody else is going to be doing it with different philosophies and different lifestyles and the rest of the world, well, then I'm a little bit uncomfortable about it. And I was going to correct you.
Of course you are.
I think it's North Korea are really the bad guys, not the South Koreans.
Well, it's no.
He's got the Hyundais.
South Korea is pretty much good people.
Yeah, they are. Actually, they're modern. But you know what? It's just, I don't know. It's just whatever. I mean, but the thing is, I don't trust anybody over there.
I don't know. I'm a retired physician, and I'm not comfortable with it.
So do you think that now, as a retired physician, as a doc, do you think that once somebody opens this Pandora's box, once somebody clones a human being, that we will be forced by circumstance to we have to do it too?
Well, that may be.
I mean, once internet goes to a town that rejects technology, as soon as the first person gets a website, everybody has to get a website because you got to keep up.
Well, that's true. And if it was controlled and regulated where it would help mankind in suffering and not make a super race,
that's a concern, Brett. That is a concern.
Pandora's box.
Yeah, it is. Good call. Let's go to Jackie real quick. Hey, Jackie, you're on the Scott Conner Show.
Hi.
Hey.
We were talking about it, my boyfriend and I, and we decided we could probably reproduce somebody, but not with the mental capacity as the original.
See, it goes along the same line of personalities.
Yeah.
This is all theory. This is cheesecake theory.
Well, this
is my theory works.
Theory.
Well, Jackie, what? Okay. Okay. Well, they're also saying. Let me ask you this question, Jackie, real quick. If we clone a human being, and people know that I'm a Christian and so on and so forth, and I do believe that the humans have a soul and a spirit. Animals have spirits. Humans have a soul. It separates us from the animals. If we clone a human being, a Scott 2, if you will, do they have the same rights as Scott 1?
Does it have the same what? I'm sorry.
The same rights. Do they have the same rights as a human being?
They'd have to. I mean,
well, why would they have to? Why?
Well, if we're going to start playing God,